Why is the from clause essential for SQL queries? Imagine trying to find a book in a library without knowing which shelf it's on. That's similar to running an SQL query without a from clause. It's the part that tells the database where to look for the data you want. Without it, the database has no idea which table or tables to search. The from clause is like giving the database a map to the data source. It specifies the exact table or tables from which to retrieve information. Think of it as the starting point for your query journey. If you don't include it, the database can't produce a meaningful result because it doesn't know where to find the data. In SQL, data is stored in tables, which are organized collections of rows and columns. When you write a query, you usually want to select specific columns or filter certain rows. The from clause defines the dataset you are working with. It creates a structure called the result set, which is the set of data that the rest of your query will work on. The from clause also allows you to combine data from multiple tables. This is done through join operations. For example, if you want to see customer orders along with customer details, you need to tell the database to look at both the customers table and the orders table. Using joins, you can connect related tables and get a complete picture. In backend development, the from clause is very important. It helps fetch data from a single table, like pulling user profiles from a user's table. It also lets you join tables to combine related information, such as linking products with their categories. Sometimes, you might use subqueries or derived tables within the from clause to organize complex data retrieval. APIs that relying on database queries also depend on the from clause. It determines the data source for the API to deliver dynamic information to users. Without it, the API wouldn't know where to get the data from. In short, the from clause is the foundation of any SQL query. It tells the database where to look, how to combine data from different tables, and what data to work with. Without it, your query would be like a ship without a compass, unable to reach its destination. It's what makes SQL powerful and flexible for managing data in relational databases.